Alright guys, welcome back to the channel. Today we're taking a look at the brand new backpack from none other than Uniqlo. A favourite around here, as many of you already know. We've got our hands on the latest 24-litre backpack, perfect for those summer season here in the UK. This one falls right into the everyday carry category, ideal for commuting, heading to the gym, school, uni, or just handling everyday daily errands. It's got that clean, minimal design we've come to expect from Uniqlo. Stylish, affordable, and still functional, all wrapped up all in one. So if you're looking for a solid, versatile backpack for everyday carry for this season, this may just be the one. Alright, so here are some key features and specs of the backpack. Feel free to pause the screen and have a read through it if you need to have a closer look. Let's start with the exterior. The design of this backpack is actually quite similar to the Uniqlo's popular multi-pocket shoulder bag, which I've done a review, and I'll just leave it at the top right corner here if you haven't seen that yet. It does carry the same design language, very minimalist, practical and streetwear friendly. You'll notice the same kind of pull tabs that we got here, a similar color palette and that clean, understated look. It definitely maintains that Japanese style aesthetic that you'd expect from Uniqlo, but you can also notice that there is a little hint of influence from the brands of like Porter, for example, that I mentioned on the shoulder bag as well. Now this is obviously a more budget friendly version, so you're not getting the premium details, but overall it still looks good. And now let's talk about materials. The exterior is made from polyamide, which is pretty much like nylon. It's lightweight, durable, and it has the signature rustling sound when you move it. So here's a sound test. Yeah, I'm pretty sure you can hear that, and it is quite loud when you move these type of materials around. So on the front here, you do see that there's two noticeable pockets, two small utility pockets that can fit the size of a phone. My iPhone 14 Pro Max does fit in here with just a little space in between at both sides. Both pockets are exactly the same, so they're quite snug but very functional as well. The left pocket here does include a key ring attachment that is quite short in length, but still able to have a quick release for your keys if you like to use that. The zippers are YKK. They're nice and smooth as well, no snagging or anything like that, and the pull tabs, like I mentioned earlier, are nice and easy to grip. So the zippers are quite nice here. The front bit's pretty simple, straightforward. The sides also super straightforward. I could just show one side because they're both equally the same. We do have a water bottle pocket, and we do have one that's quite deep. It does have a bit of depth to it, and at the top here there is a button closure like that you'll find on the shoulder bag as well, which is keeping the style consistent. The pockets are identical like I mentioned, so I'll just test it with one. And here's my 1 litre Lark water bottle, and I'm just going to put it in here and see how it fits. So that's how it fits. I do have some stuff in the bag just to hold shape, and I have a bit of closer, but yes, it does push into the main compartment just a little bit, but still holds it and grips it very nice, so you're not going to see any spillage or sliding out from here if this was to just fall over. So still on the front here, the bag features 2 buckle straps at the front that you can really tighten and compress down, which is really nice with the inclusion of the top hood flap, which is maybe not, well, you could say it could protect the rain, but you don't really see this kind of design often these days, especially in backpacks, more budget friendly backpacks around here anyways. It's a refreshing touch to that adds to the style and the function. And when you unbuckle the straps, which are very easily to just click and release, you'll find a large opening right underneath, drawstring cords. You can cinch it down very easily and release it to open it quite wide as well, so you have such a wide opening. There is a little clip just to keep your little access cord nice and tidy, so you can just clip it on, and it just helps keep that nice and organized so it's not loosely dangling everywhere. And just cinch it down, compress this down, and put this back together, which is very nice. Now onto the top. I just nearly missed this, but I took a closer look, and you can see that it might just look normal here, but there's actually a concealed zipper right underneath. That's actually nice and concealed. I nearly missed it, just checking over this backpack and having a look at it. I did play around and just fidget around and end up seeing this. So there is a compartment up here that is not heavily padded, but the material adds a bit of thickness to it, so your items are somewhat protected, so just be aware of that. What's also nice is that the zipper is subtly concealed with a little sealing edge over it, so you won't even notice it at first glance, which keeps the overall look clean with a bit of utility as well. So you can store like your sunglasses in here with a box or a little case, earbuds, your phone, keys. Maybe you can put that up in here as well. Now just moving to the back. There is a little grip handle, as you can see, right up here, perfect for grabbing the bag real quickly. Fits my small hands in here very easily, and you're able to keep it off the ground. It's compact, simple, and does the job. The shoulder straps are surprisingly decent. They're lightweight, very well padded as well, enough to keep you comfortable throughout the day that don't dig into your shoulders, which is great. And they're lined with breathable mesh, so you'll get some airflow during the longer carries. The back panel is very simple, very flat, nothing too sophisticated. A bit of padding, not entirely the best, but it's decent enough for just light everyday use. At the end we do get plastic buckles here with just the usual Uniqlo straps that you get. Very simple, very nice, very straightforward. And then along here we do get the full height here of another concealed zipper pocket that you could use to quick access to your main compartment easily. So you could tilt the bag, reach in to grab whatever you need real quick. You can zip it up real quick. Yeah, you could have this hidden off as well. It's very concealed, so it's not easily seen at first glance. It might take you a second or two. This gives the full height, and you will get the full access, so you don't have to remove the top bit here and then uncinch the zipper cords. So it's a quicker way to access that part. So since we're here, I'll just show you this way of getting access. So I'm going to take some of the clothes out that just help keep the shape of the bag so it's not falling everywhere. So just put this to, and then from the top, just unbuckle this, fold this back, press this and open it up. Oh, hit the wall there, and then just, you can see that comes out this way, so you get the full access. Obviously you won't be able to get your laptop from this area here, so you need to grab it from this top direction because of the padded laptop sleeve, which is right at the very back. You do have this dark grey nylon interior inside the lining, and the padding is all right. You know, you got the back side which is up against your back, which is nice and padded, and then the front sleeve at the front, it's okay, has enough protection to just get the job done. It doesn't have a false bottom, so just be aware of where you set it down and how you set it down. A lot of people do like to ask this question, and it's good to be able to showcase that. Yeah, that's pretty much it. There's no actually any other organizational pockets in the inside of here. It's just a big empty area that you could just load up all your stuff here. Maybe if they did add maybe a bit more organization inside, it would actually be okay and a bit better. But last of all, just the MacBook section to see if it fits the MacBook Pro 16-inch. And on the spec sheet on the website it says up to 15-inch. I've tested this earlier and it does fit the 16-inch MacBook Pro with ease. You can see that there is a lot of room in here on the sides, still just a bit more room, and at the front there's a lot more room. So you could obviously fit a thicker laptop if you have one, like one of the older ones that you might use for work. It protects it quite well, holds it in place, doesn't jiggle too much. It's a 16-inch approved laptop sleeve in here. So here is the on-body look of the Uniqlo multi-pocket backpack. Very simple. It sits quite nicely on the back, if I'm going to be honest. Feels nice and light as well. Let me know what you think. I think it feels quite nice. You could just tighten it up for a better fit. I'm staring at the mirror here and yeah, it looks pretty fine to me. You know, nice design, I think. And it has that nice street little aesthetic to it. Streetwear. Doesn't feel uncomfortable at all, but I think it's probably best to keep things nice and light with this backpack. Now let's talk about price. It is $39.90, which is just shy of £40 here in the UK. Please check accordingly to your country and the price currency, and I think it's a great value backpack, especially if you're already a fan of Uniqlo's aesthetic. If you like that clean, practical and Japanese inspired design, this backpack definitely fits the bill. It's not packed with a lot of features, but it's intentional in its simplicity. That's part of the appeal, and it does come in its signature black and olive, two of their staple colors that you've seen across their multiple accessories now. Yeah, I think this is very budget friendly, and all of us are great fan of Uniqlo, and I think this one might attract a lot of other people that aren't as, let's say, obsessed about backpacks and everyday carry like I am. They just want something super simple, super nice and fashionable that does the job. Definitely would consider checking this one out while it's in stock. These tend to go out of stock quite quick, so just make sure you check that out and leave a bit of time for that if you're looking to get yourself one. So hopefully this give you a clear look at the bag and helped you decide if it's right for you. Let me know in the comments if you have any questions. I'll do my best to try to answer them as always. It is a fairly simple backpack. It does get the job done. I know Uniqlo is a popular one for you guys, so make sure to check this one out. Decide if you want it, and if you end up picking up, sure, just let me know in the comments down below. If you find this video helpful, don't forget to like, subscribe and hit that bell icon so you don't miss the next one. That's it for today guys, and I'll see you in the next one. Thanks very much.